Yeah. Watch is on low power. Um, it's about 10 a.m. in the morning. The car was off, but it just didn't feel right. It didn't. I thought I was like, let me turn the car off or record the video with the car off. It didn't feel right, so we turned it on. Shit. Why am I always not prepared? I was about to go in the house, but then I was like, bro, I still gotta record this video. We still gotta get in the book. We still gotta read every day. See, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Chris Wake Up, right? Where I do the best that I can to wake up. And one of the ways we wake up, we read every day at least a paragraph. I aim for a page, but sometimes we don't make it that far, okay? So, baby steps. We doing a lot. I washed my hair today. It wasn't like dirty, but I tried this thing called the wash and style. So this has been on for forever. It was wet. I was in the shower, so it smelled good though. Whatever. We're gonna jump right back into the book, The Magic of Thinking Big, by David Schwartz. Okay. Today's date is the 13th, I believe. Hold on. Yup. Today's date is the 13th. While we're here, let's. God dang, I'm all over the place. It's alright though. It's alright though. We're gonna put the watch on the charger because that 10% is not good enough. We're gonna put the phone on the charger too. So bear with me, people. Okay, here we go. Nice and close. Excuse the noise. Gotta pop open a thing. Okay, here we go. Give me that right there. I swear to God, we're gonna get in the book. Okay, we're there. Don't mind. We're gonna shave soon. Okay. Boom. Make sure everything is on. Okay. Right back. Come right back. There we go. There we go. And we are properly situated. So let's get back in the book. Here we go. We're on page 64, right? We just left off from he was observing this clerk at this hotel or motel or Holiday Inn, one of them three. And the guy was like hella mad. He's like, "Do you know who I am? I'm gonna get you fired, mother." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I'm gonna get you fired. You better give me that double." And the clerk was like, "Sir, you bought a single." You did. You bought a single. You confirmed the single. I confirmed the single. They confirmed the single. You paid for a single. Though I would love to give you a double, sir. I would just love that would be the thing that I would love to do. Give you a double. We don't got no doubles, so here's your single. Have a great day. And then brother was like, "You know what?" And then he ran out. Right. But anyways, right. The book continues. The book continues. Well, sir. Well, I can get whoa. We waking up today. Hold on. Wait a minute. Sheesh. All right. Well, sir, he said, I really can't get mad at a fellow like that, you see. He really isn't mad at me. I was just a scapegoat. I remember I said that sometimes you gotta let play your role, you know? Like, he could have popped off and they could have been arguing for the next 10 minutes, blah, blah, blah. But he played the scapegoat. He played his role. He got him out his face. And it's quick, easy, done. And we moving on. You know what I'm saying? So he said that. The book continues. I was just a scapegoat. The poor fellow may be in bad trouble with his wife. That's why he getting old. Or his business may be... that's why he got evicted. Or maybe he feels inferior. He got rejected. And this is his golden chance to feel like a wheel. Sheesh. Um, I'm just the guy. The book continues. I'm just the guy who gave him a chance to get something out of his system. You know, like sometimes, man, you just gotta be the person to deal with it, bro. Enjoy it. You're learning something. You know, just deal with it, right? The book continues. The clerk added, underneath, he's probably a very nice guy. Most folks are. This is true. Most people are nice. They really are. You just gotta bring the nice out of them, you know, or let the evil come out. Let the evil come out and let the nice take over, you know. Walking towards the elevator, I caught myself repeating aloud, underneath, he's probably a very nice guy. Most folks are. Remember those two short sentences next time someone declares war on you. Look. Keep people in perspective. Most people are nice. There's not many people that are mean. Okay, there's some out there, but most people are nice. Most people start out nice, so they have nice in them. You just gotta bring it out, and you know, yeah. Like I don't. The book explains it well. Between this episode and last episode, if you don't understand, keep watching the episode, and then you'll eventually get it. God damn it. Here we go. The book continues. Hold your fire. The way to win in situations like this, to let the other fellow blow his stack, then he forgets it. Like, you don't gotta do nothing, bro. Just you don't gotta do nothing. Exit the situation if you need to. You know, you don't gotta do nothing. Exit the situation as smooth as possible, or stand as smooth as possible, and yeah, everything will work out. Things usually work out. Speaking from example, things usually, when you want things to work out, things usually work out. That's how it works. Sometimes you just gotta learn to play your role and things will work out. Okay? Alright. The book continues. Several years ago, while checking student examination papers, I came across one that especially disturbed me. The student who wrote the examination had demonstrated in class discussions and previous tests that he was far better qualified than his paper indicated. He was, in fact, the fellow who I thought would finish at the top of my class. Instead, his paper putting him at the bottom. He was doing so good. And then what happened? As was my custom in such cases, I had my secretary call the student and ask him to come by my office on an urgent matter. Okay. Paul W. appeared. He looked. I wonder if that's a real name. Is there like a Paul Whitaker? Paul, I don't know. Paul W. appeared shortly. He looked as though he had been through a terrible experience. Ooh, he was looking bad, not shaved. Like, you know, I look okay. I don't look great, but I don't look bad. You know, like, I look healthy. But Paul, he was looking kind of destroyed. You get? Um, Paul, what happened? This is just a quality. Whoa, what am I reading? Paul appeared shortly. He looked as though he had been through a terrible experience. After he was comfortably seated, I said to him, "What happened, Paul? This just isn't the quality paper I expect you to write." Paul struggled with himself, looked in the direction of his feet, and replied, "Sir, after I saw that you had stopped me, after I saw you spotted me cheating, I just went into pieces. I couldn't concentrate on anything. Desperately wanted an A, so I worked up a little pony to use. He was terribly upset. But now he was talking and he wouldn't stop. Um, quote, I suppose you'll have to recommend me for dismissal. The university rule says any student found cheating in any manner is subject to permanent dismissal, end quote. Here, Paul started bringing up the shame that the incident would bring to his family and how it would wreck his life and all sorts of repercussions. Finally, I said, hold it now. Slow down. Wait a minute. I ain't even say nothing yet. Look, he said Paul wouldn't talk, but now Paul just keep talking. Bro, Paul is, oh my God, so it's gonna ruin my life, and my dad's gonna kill me, and you caught me cheating, and I couldn't think, and then I was all fucked up, and then I didn't know what to do, and then my life is over. My mom's gonna disown me, and I'm like, I have no money. I'm not gonna get my trust fund. I'm not gonna get none of the bullshit that he's talking about, bro. He just kept going and going and going and going. I'm like, God damn, bro. If I was David, I'd be like, God damn too. Shit. David was like, what David said, bro? David J. Schwartz. What David said, bro? David said, hold it now. Slow down. Shit, if it was me, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Damn. You talking too much. Shit. Like, whoa. God. Shit. Bro, I feel like I'm there, bro. I feel like I'm there. But anyways, let me explain something. I didn't see you cheat. You just told on yourself, bruh. Dang. Paul just told on himself. God damn, boy. Hey. Paul just told on himself. Anyway, the book continues. Until you walked in and told me, I hadn't had the faintest idea that was the trouble. I'm sorry, Paul, that you did. He said, you snitched on yourself. You stupid. Why would I think you the best? Why would I think you need to cheat? You the best. Some of y'all be the best. I know I'm the best at some things. And whatever I'm not good at, they in the gang. Yeah, I told y'all a few episodes ago, if I'm not the best, I got the best in the gang. Okay? Understand. Glad boy. But anyways, the book continues. Then I continued. The book continues. Then David continued it within the book. And it continues as, Paul, let me tell you, just what do you want to gain from your university experience? What do you want? He said a little calmer now he was a little calmer now. And after a short pause, he said, well, doctor. I told y'all David a doctor, boy. I told you he got a PhD. He been in school longer than you, he been in school longer than you, he been in school longer than you been doing math. Think about it. You ain't been doing math that long. Because y'all be stopping. Y'all stop some years doing math. Y'all use the calculator. Y'all don't know percentages. Hey, y'all walk in the store, y'all see 20% off, and y'all don't know how to calculate it before. It's like, what's 20% off? It said 20%. Glad boy. And then Paul continued. He said, well, doctor, I think my overall aim is to learn how to live, but I guess I'm failing pretty badly. I mean, he living a regular life. Next page. We're on page 66. All right. We learn in different ways, I said. This is David speaking. The book continues. I think you can learn a real success lesson from this experience. When you use your pony in here, your conscience bothered you terribly. What the fuck is a pony, bruh? Dang. Anyways, the book is this gave you a guilt complex that in turn broke your confidence. Y'all heard that dog? Y'all heard that dog? Whatever. As you explained, you win the pieces. Most of the time, Paul, this is a matter of this matter of right and wrong is approached from a moral or religious standpoint. Now, understand, I am not here to preach to you, give you a sermon about right or wrong, but let's look at the practical side. When you do anything that goes contrary to your conscience, you feel guilty. And this guilty feeling jams your thought processes. You can't think straight because your mind is asking, will I get caught? Will I get caught? I continued. You wanted an A so badly you did something you knew was wrong. There were so many times in life when you want to make an A so badly, you'll be tempted to do something that is contrary to your conscience. For example, someday you may want to make a sale so badly you'll think of deliberately misleading the customer to buy. And you may succeed. But here's what will happen. Your guilt feeling will grab hold of you, and the next time you see your customer, you're self-conscious, ill at ease. You'll be wondering, has he discovered what I put something that I put something over? Hey, your presentation will be ineffective because you can't concentrate. Chances are you'll never make the second, third, fourth, or the many repeat sales. In the long run, making the sale using tactics that hurt your conscience will cost you a lot of income. We could stop right there. That's deep. So this is what I heard. Do what you know is right, y'all. Do what you know is right, regardless of the outcome, because if it feels right, it's probably good. I think. How do you even like that? I understand what he's saying because I do the shit all the time. There's certain things that I just do that I just gotta do. I gotta do it. I got to. I have to do certain things. I have to. I don't care. Sometimes I don't be caring the outcome, and I just got to. But I gotta do certain things. It feels right to my brain, bro. Where I work there for a reason. It just feels right. I did a lot of things to stay there, and I do a lot of things now to be there, and I'm doing things for the future to to stay there longer. Just what the? That's how that shit. Shit. But sometimes, what he say? He said you wanted an A so badly you did something you knew was wrong. He said you'll be tempted to do something that is contrary to your conscience. Mm. I just made a post today on this day, which is maybe a few days after the actual day that you see this. I made a post saying, uh, conflict is the sign of consciousness. And this is a great example of that. But this kind of opens it up deeper. I'm glad I ran into this because, like, there was a conflict in his brain of whether or not he should bring in this pony or cheat or whatever, right? It was like, I really want this A, but I don't think I'm gonna get the A. It's a conflict. He wants the A, but he don't think he gonna get the A. He wants that jump so badly, bro, that that he willing to do anything for it. And that conflict shows consciousness, right? But we have to be able to pick the right side of consciousness. I don't know how to say it. I'm not an expert, bro. I don't know the science behind it. This is how it works in my brain and how my brain can then, or how it works in my mind stop. Wait a minute. Correct that. How it works in my mind, and this is how my mind is conveying it through my mouth. I'm not the best. It's gonna get better. We're probably gonna reread this book down the line, and it's gonna get better. Or we'll probably run into this story in a different book that we're gonna read in the future. But, bro, like, just do what your mind is telling you, bro. Just do what your mind is telling you. Follow your conscience, bro. Your gut feeling, your intuition, and stick with it. If you think it's questionable, don't do questionable stuff. If you don't think it's questionable, if you initially don't think it's questionable, just do it. Don't psych yourself out. Sometimes we be quick to psych it. Like, we know it's safe. Like, can I turn left here? I be doing this stuff all the time. I be driving, right? And I be like, I should go. I probably should go. I should probably go. But I be psyching myself out. I didn't believe it, so I shouldn't go. I don't know. This not making no sense. Read the book. You know what I'm trying to say. Make it better, okay? I digest the book, and I'm saying it wrong, but you heard the book, and now you hear me, and you can maybe figure out where the lack is, okay? I don't know. Wow. Y'all would not believe the stuff that just happened. Whatever. I love y'all. It was a great episode. It's a good part of the book. We're on page 66. We're almost done, y'all. And you know what that means. When we're almost done, that means we start season 1, which is how to think big, bro. The beginning is called how to think big. That's when we really gonna scale this right now, man. It's kind of so perfect because, like, chapter 3, when we started, we're on chapter 3 right now in the book called Build Confidence and Destroy Fear. This started the pilot episodes. I destroyed the fear of making this channel, and I'm building confidence because I'm still recording it, and I think it's so good. And then season 1 is how to scale it. So then that's when it's gonna blow up. Because it's gonna be how to think big.